but I'm starting my trail. This is the 4-mile trail in Yosemite. It's actually 4.7 miles. It starts about 4,000 feet level on Yosemite floor or Yosemite Valley, and it goes all the way up to Glacier Point, which is 7,200 feet, so about a 3,200 feet climb. The weather looks good today. I held off on this. I wanted to do this about 2 weeks ago, but the fire was going on up here in the Yosemite area, and I didn't want to have any problems or get stuck up here. Anyway, it's about 6:15 a.m. and I'll try to record a couple of things along the way here, but the way I'm going to work this trail is, they call it the 4-mile trail. It's actually 4.7 miles. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to get to the top, Glacier Point, and what most people do, they'll get to the point and they take the bus back down. Now, I'll try to do that if I can get a bus down. Sometimes those buses are full. If not, then I'll have to take the trail back down and I'll hike it back down. I'll let you know. But anyway, I'm going to start my trek right now in Yosemite. As I continue my 4-mile hike here, you can also see, because of the rim fire that's recently gone on here, now that fire for the most part is under control, but the smoke is still out there. Okay, I'm pointing down at Yosemite Valley. I've hiked up maybe about 1 mile, and that's down in the valley, and off to my left is El Capitan, and you can see smoke from the rim fire that's still up here in Yosemite. I'll pan around and you can see the smoke, and this is pretty much what I'm hiking through right now. No fire, so I'm not worried about that, but there's plenty of smoke. And right where I'm pointing now is over in the direction where Yosemite Falls is, but you can't even see it yet. You can't even, I'm hoping I'll get a closer point. You can see this is part of the trail. It's a pretty steep hike. The 4-mile hike is pretty steep. It climbs quickly to get up to Glacier Point. I just set a pace. I don't rush it. I don't run. I just set a pace and work my way up the mountain. I always start early so I can take my time. But so far this trail seems like a pretty nice trail. I think I mentioned this is the first time I've hiked the 4-mile trail, and so far so good. If you can see right behind me, over my left shoulder right there, that's Half Dome. And some of you may have seen some of my photos from about 2 months ago. I went to Half Dome. I hiked Half Dome and went up the cables and went up the top. And you probably can't see in the video, but you can actually see around the other side where the cables are and where some of the people are going up hiking right there. I did that about 2 months ago, and it was pretty cool. But okay, I just complete the 4-mile trail, and what some people do is they'll hike it up and get a ride back down, or they'll hike it down and get a ride back up, or in some cases, if you don't have a ride, you have to go up and down. In my particular case, I was lucky. I hiked the 4.7 miles up, and there's a shuttle up here, and I'm gonna just pay him, and he's gonna shuttle ride me back down to my car. The hard part is going up, which is what I did. It's actually pretty easy going down. If you're a beginner, you want to just go downhill, do it down. If you're intermediate or advanced, you take it uphill. But it's not a bad trail. I like it, and the views are amazing. Now, I caught it on a day when there was a lot of smoke because of the fire, but it was still good stuff. Okay, you can't get to Yosemite without first going through Tunnel View.